Ever wondered what haircut would suit your face shape the best? Well, you're not alone. Many of us have spent hours in front of the mirror trying to figure out which hairstyle would flatter our facial features the most. But here's the thing, the secret to finding the perfect haircut lies in understanding your face shape. Yes, that's right. Your face shape plays a pivotal role in determining the haircut that would best complement your look. There are 5 basic face shapes that most of us fall into: oval, square, round, heart, and diamond. Each of these shapes has unique characteristics and therefore suits different types of haircuts. So, before you head to your barber for a new look, it's essential to know which category you fall into. Getting your haircut to match your face shape can truly enhance your features, making you look more attractive and confident. Remember, knowing your face shape is the first step to getting that perfect haircut. But how do you figure out what your face shape is? Well, it's easier than you might think. It's all about measurements. Yes, you heard right, measurements. You'll need to measure 4 key aspects of your face: the width of your brow, the width of your cheekbones, the width of your jawline, and the length of your face. Now let's break it down. The width of your brow is measured from the outer corner of one eyebrow to the outer corner of the other eyebrow. For the width of your cheekbones, measure from the pointiest part below the outer corner of one eye to the same point on the other side. The jawline width is taken from the base of your jaw under your ear to the tip of your chin, and then doubled. Lastly, the length of your face is measured from the middle of your hairline to the tip of your chin. Don't fret about the numbers, my friends. It's not about the exact measurements, but the relation between them. Now, let's see how these measurements correspond to different face shapes. A round face shape is characterized by equal measurements for the face length and cheekbones, with the brow and jawline measurements being smaller. An oval face shape has a face length that is greater than the width of the cheekbones, and the forehead is wider than the jawline. A square face shape has all measurements nearly equal. The length of the face, width of the cheekbones, jawline, and brow all align. A rectangular or oblong face shape has the face length being the greatest measurement. Lastly, a heart-shaped face has the forehead as the widest part, with the cheekbones and face length following in a descending order. Remember, these are general guidelines. Everyone's face is unique, and you may not fit perfectly into one category, and that's totally fine. The goal here is to get a basic understanding of your face shape as a starting point. Now that you've got your measurements, let's dive into what they mean. Ready to find out what haircut suits your face shape the best? Let's dive right in. First up, the oval face shape, often considered the holy grail of face shapes. With balanced proportions and no sharp angles, the oval face is versatile and can pull off almost any haircut. From short and textured to long and sleek, the world is your oyster. The key here is to avoid heavy bangs or anything that could cover up your forehead and make your face seem shorter. Next, the square face shape. This face shape is characterized by a broad forehead, wide cheekbones, and a strong, square jawline. The best haircuts for square faces are those that add some softness. Think textured pompadours, messy quiffs, or even long, layered cuts. These haircuts help balance out the sharp angles of a square face by adding some much-needed roundness. Moving on to the round face shape. With equal width and height and soft, round edges, the round face shape needs a haircut that adds definition. High-volume hairstyles like a pompadour or a faux hawk can add some much-needed height and create the illusion of a longer face. Short sides and a longer top can also work wonders. Next up, the rectangle or oblong face shape. This face shape is longer than it is wide, with a tall forehead and a long chin. The goal here is to avoid making the face appear even longer. Haircuts with volume on the sides and shorter on top, like a bro flow or a shaggy bob, can add width and balance out the length. The heart face shape, characterized by a broad forehead and a narrow chin, can benefit from haircuts that balance out these features. A mid-length swept back style or a textured fringe can add volume around the narrow chin, balancing the wider forehead. Lastly, the diamond face shape, with high cheekbones and a narrow forehead and chin. The best haircuts for this face shape add width at the forehead and chin, like a textured fringe or a long side-swept look. But remember, While these suggestions can guide you towards a flattering haircut, they're not set in stone. You're not just an oval or a square. You're an individual with unique tastes and preferences. What truly matters is how you feel in your own skin, or in this case, your own hair. Your haircut should reflect your personality and make you feel confident. So, whether you're a fan of the classic crew cut or prefer the boldness of a mohawk, remember that the best haircut for you is the one that makes you feel like the best version of yourself. Remember, these are just guidelines. Your personal style and preference also play a big role. Want to stay ahead of the curve? Let's look at the haircut trends for 2024. First up, we have the textured crop. This style is all about adding volume and dimension to your hair, making it a great choice for those with round or square face shapes. The textured crop can be worn messy for a casual look or styled more neatly for a professional appearance. Just remember, the key to this trend is all about the texture. You want to work with your barber to create a look that complements your natural hair type and adds that extra bit of interest. Next, we have the taper fade. This haircut has been a staple for men for years, and it's not going anywhere in 2024. The taper fade is a style that gradually decreases the length of your hair from the top of your head to your neck, creating a smooth, streamlined look. This style is particularly flattering for men with more angular or rectangular face shapes, as it helps to balance out the sharpness of their features. Finally, let's talk about the buzz cut. This classic style is making a big comeback in 2024, and it's easy to see why. The buzz cut is a low-maintenance, high-impact look that works well on virtually any face shape. For those with oval or heart-shaped faces, this could be the perfect style to highlight your natural features. A buzz cut can also be a great option if you're looking to make a bold statement with your hair. So there you have it, the top haircut trends for 2024. Whether you're rocking a textured crop, a taper fade, or a buzz cut, remember that the most important thing is to choose a style that suits your face shape and personal style. After all, the best haircut is the one that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Keeping up with the trends while understanding your face shape can give you the best of both worlds. So, are you ready to get that perfect haircut? Let's do a quick recap. We've journeyed through the world of face shapes, from the sharp angles of the square to the balanced proportions of the oval. We've learned that each face shape has its own unique qualities, and these qualities can be accentuated or softened with the right haircut. We started with identifying our face shape. Remember the steps? First, measure your face across the top of your cheekbones, then measure your jawline at its widest point. Next, measure your forehead at its widest point, and finally, measure from the tip of your hairline to the bottom of your chin. Compare these measurements to understand your face shape. Once you've determined your face shape, it's time to match it with a haircut. We've looked at a variety of styles, from the classic undercuts for square faces to the layered cuts for round faces. The key is to find a style that not only suits your face shape, but also aligns with your personal style and comfort. Because let's be honest, even the trendiest haircut of 2024 won't feel right if it doesn't feel like you. So don't be afraid to experiment. Try different lengths, textures, and even colors. Your hair is a canvas for your creativity, a reflection of your personality. And remember, haircuts aren't permanent. Hair grows back. So if you try a style and don't love it, that's okay. You can always try something new. The important thing is to have fun with it. We've also looked at some of the haircut trends for this year. But trends change, and what's hot today might not be tomorrow. So always choose a haircut that not only suits your face shape, but also makes you feel confident and comfortable. Now go out there, armed with this knowledge, and get that perfect haircut. Until next time, stay stylish.